Hi, thanks for watching my new video. This one, we're going to make a 97 piece maple and Bubinga bowl. In this video, it's not really a follow along, but I show you my steps for me to make this piece. Hopefully you'll get some ideas and be able to make something on your own, but hopefully this is just an inspirational video. So thanks for watching. Got a new blank on the lathe. It's about a 6x6 by about 7/8 of an inch thick curly maple. So I think I'm going to make a medium-sized bowl out of this. I've got about a week. I'm hoping I can get it done, take it to a show with me. So let's get it turned. There's the first layer of maple, the curly maple we've got on here. We are going to try to make this a kind of a tall bowl or vessel, so we're not going to really come out as much as we are going to start to climb up. So I'm going to turn this real quick. I don't have my camera stand, so I'll just show you what it looks like after I get through turning it. So here's the shape after we turned it. I think it's going to be pretty close to this finished. I left it a little thick in order to give myself a little bit more room if I want to adjust this angle slightly. I probably wouldn't make it steeper, but I might make it a little more, take some more material off to make this curve a little bit greater, but we'll see. My plan is to add another layer of maple, 3 layers of design, and 1 more layer of maple. So I'm going to go cut some pieces for that. Here's our second layer of segmented pieces on this maple bowl. So let's get it turned. I'll do the outside first, and then we'll start adding a design. Here's the angle that we turned. I'm happy with that, and there's what the inside looks like. So we will add a layer that's going to include the design element, and I found some Bubinga today that I had, and it was enough for the design. So let's go make a maple and Bubinga segmented ring. Curly maple, and we added some Bubinga to this, about 1/4 inch thick. So let us turn it. We're going to leave this whole layer. It's going to be a tall design. So let's get in turning. So here's our layer we just turned. Looks good, pretty simple. We are going to add, let me see, I've got it in my pocket, another layer of Bubinga and maple. This one is 3 times the thickness of that. And then eventually we'll add one that's 5 times the thickness of that, or width. And so it'll make a nice design. So let me get that cut and glued on. Here's what our next layer that we need to turn looks like, inside and out. So let's get this turned. So here's the inside of the piece, and this is the outside from what we just turned. And I think it's in my pocket, but I've got another piece of Bubinga that is 5 times what this one is. So this will be our next layer along with maple. So let me go get these pieces cut. We've got a layer of maple and Bubinga on here, our last layer of design. We've got 1 more layer of maple to make for this piece, but you can see how it's coming together. So we'll turn this real quick and try to get that maple layer cut. So here's that layer just turned. Still has quite a bit of sanding that needs to be done, but this curly maple will be really nice once we get that clear coat on it. So I think I'm just going to add 1 more layer of maple, and let's do that and get it ready to turn again. We got the last layer of curly maple on here, and because I overhung quite a bit, I have the option to flare this lip out, which I might do just to check. And if I don't like that, then I can just continue this curve straight up, and it'll be a fairly modern shape in that regards. But let me get to turning this, and we'll make that decision as we go. Here's what the piece looks like. Nice tall bowl shape. This curly maple is really going to pop when we get a finish on it and be a nice contrast in this red colored Bubinga that's not a super bright red, but still has those red tones. Curly maple and Bubinga. It's looking good. First coat of sealer. Really like the shine. Really like the curliness of this piece. Well, if you've made it to the end of this video, really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you like this design, if you plan to make something similar, or just in general if you like my videos. I am trying to improve, so I appreciate your patience. And if you can, subscribe or share with some of your other woodworking friends. Thanks for watching.